Hello, lovelies. In this video, I am going to give you a list of 7 books that are a must read for university students for academic success. These books are outside of your syllabus and are good reads, yet they bring great academic returns. At the end of this video, I will share with you an easy way of how to keep your mind sharp without having to read books. So if you easily get tired from reading, then watch this video till the end to get that easy hack. My name is Lerato Kanomsa of All Things Academia, where we explain and explore all things in the academic world. If you are a student, a tutor, a lecturer, a researcher, or in any way part of academia, then you are in the right place. Just click the subscribe button below to get more academic content that I will upload in this channel. The holidays are a time where we just tuck away our course materials, our syllabus textbooks, and just chill. But it is also an opportunity for you to read things that are outside of your course recommended list that can benefit you academically and personally. So, with what's left from your holidays, grab 1 or 2 of the following books and thank me later. The first book you should consider reading as a student is How to Read a Book by Mortimer Elder and Charles Van Doren. I know, right? A book about how to read a book. This book categorizes reading into 4 levels: elementary, inspectional, analytical, scientifical. Basically, it guides readers how to identify an author's main argument, how to understand their context, and how to critically engage with their text. So this book will teach you how to approach books actively rather than passively. It will show you how to master different reading techniques and synthesize knowledge from various books for deeper understanding. Honestly, this is how you are expected to approach any text in academia. Like I said, thank me later. The second book you should think about reading is Make It Stick: The Science of Successful Learning by Peter Brown. This book challenges traditional learning methods and presents evidence based on strategies like retrieval practice, elaboration, and reflection. It also emphasizes the importance of varying the context and the type of study materials. What you will learn from this book is how to embrace the difficulties in learning as a sign of effective learning. Because, lovelies, I kid you not, learning is not easy. This book will also teach you the importance of self-testing and spacing out your study sessions for better retention. For real, this is what I always say. Take breaks in between your study section. This book tells you why and shows you how. The third must read is Getting Things Done: The Art of Free Productivity by David Allen. If I were to buy anyone a book, like literally anyone, be it a student, a professional, a business person, a dreamer, like anybody, it will be this book. This book shows you how to get things done. It's literally execution 101. It's good to have dreams, have plans, have vision, have a mission, but it's all best executed. In this book, Alan shares a methodology that involves 5 stages: capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. He shares how to reduce mental cluster by externalizing tasks and breaking them down into actionable steps, which helps to free the mind to focus on task execution. After reading this book, you will be able to implement a reliable system to manage your tasks and commitments, know how to do regular reviews of that system, and be able to capture all tasks in a trusted system to free the mind from constant reminders. Is this not what we need to deal with lecture days and times, assignment deadlines, exam preparation and presentations, and everything else, lovelies? The fourth book in my must-read list is The Element of Style by William Schrank and E.B. White. This book is a concise guide that covers principles of English composition and style usage. It advises on common mistakes, stylistic nuances, and the principles of concise, clear writing. Simply put, it's about writing like the proper writing, the kind of writing that professors expect from you at a tertiary level. So This book will show you how to write in a way that comes naturally, how to revise and rewrite, how to avoid overuse of the passive voice, and how to be clear and straightforward in your writing. Talk about acing your essays, right? The fifth book you should consider reading is They Say, I Say, The Move That Matters in Academic Writing by Jared Graff and Kathy Bekenstein. This book provides templates to help students structure their arguments in an academic context. It emphasizes the importance of acknowledging others' viewpoints and then building upon or countering those arguments in writing. Okay, I am not going to elaborate much about this, but if you are doing your postgrad, be it your honors, your masters, or your PhD, and you're about to tackle your literature review, but you have not yet at least scanned through this book, seriously, what are you doing with your life? Because this is the book that will teach you academic writing as conversation, the importance of stating others' views, they say, before presenting your own arguments, I say, using specific rhetorical strategies to make those arguments more compelling. Like, for real, as in all literature review, lead with the voice of the scholars, but critically so, making your own argument and showing gaps in the existing literature. Seriously, lovelies, just get this book. And don't thank me later for this one, but find me and hug me. Okay, moving along to the sixth book in the must-read list, titled Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Kahneman in this book talks about the dual system of the mind. System 1, which is fast, intuitive, and emotional, and System 2, which is slower and more deliberative and more logical. He explores how these systems shape our judgment and decisions. Interesting, right? Since in academia, we think we need to have super brains that think fast, process information quickly, and always sharp, and so forth. But this book brings us to the awareness of cognition basis, helps us understand how over-reliance on the System 1 kind of thinking, the fast kind of thinking, can lead to errors. This book goes on to give us strategies on how to engage the System 2 kind of thinking to make better decisions. This book will help you train your mind to think thoroughly about things and not just fast, but to think deep. This kind of shift is important in academia, especially in the postgrad level. Have you ever heard your supervisor saying, narrow your topic?
Narrow your topic.
Narrow your topic.
Basically, they are asking you to think deep and not fast. As my supervisor will always say, we are not casting wide, but we are casting deep. While we are thinking deep, let us move on to the seventh book on the list, The Mindset, The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck. In this book, Dweck explores two mindsets, the fixed mindset where abilities are seen as static and the growth mindset where abilities are seen as developable. She demonstrates how mindset influences our approach to challenges, efforts, and failure. Lovelies, the mind is a powerful thing. If your mindset is not right, nothing will be right. Each subject, course, or module is as difficult as the mind decides. Yep, I said it. Most times we fail because our mindset is not right. This book will teach you about the transformative power of embracing the growth mindset in various aspects of your life, including education, business, and personal relationships. Yes, lovelies, this book will benefit you more personally than academically because we are all about holistic growth this year. Okay, lovelies, as I said in the beginning of this video, reading is not everyone's cup of tea. So how can you get the benefits that you can get from reading these books, such as critical thinking, problem solving, retention and focus, spelling and vocabulary without having to read any book? Well, there is a way, a simple, fun-packed way, which is, wait for it, games. Yes, lovelies, there are specific games that you can play that can gain you these benefits and boost you academically. If you are not too big on reading or you want to alternate so that your free time can feel like free time, then click on the video that is appearing on your screen right now, because that is the video that will give you the best games you should play as a student that will sharpen your critical thinking, your retention, your vocabulary, and other skills that are key in academia. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on that video and I will see you there in a few seconds as I project to you love and grace in a way of 2 Corinthians 13 verse 14.